Okay, it is the end of the month, and I just felt like I personally couldn't do any readings through all of the transits that were here with the Mercury retrogrades, the full moons, the outer planets moving into certain signs. That were a big deal for me. So I felt like it was such sensitive energy. It didn't make sense to really do a reading because things were subject to change. And now I feel like we've passed through the storm, and so let's see what we've accomplished. Starting with Aries, right? So I did premeditate and shuffle on my cards, and I think I'm ready to begin. Okay, so we're looking for Aries, right? Aries, with all the changes, with all the energy, if you watching this reading, you want to know, did I make it through or not? Is everything going to be all right or not? Did I learn the lesson? Did I get the message? Were my prayers heard? For the Aries collective. Have they learned their lessons? Some have and some haven't, obviously. That's with anything. All right, Aries. Not yet, right? I hope I'll be able to timestamp the reading for when it begins, but I wanted to shuffle on camera. Just y'all could sit with me for this reading. I hope y'all can hear me too. That's one thing. Okay. Stopped on the Ten of Pentacles, and you heard the okay just came from like nowhere. So okay, Aries, here we go. I feel like, okay, first card out, the Knight of Swords. So y'all been talking a lot, y'all been rushing back, bringing in that air sign energy, the Knight of Swords. That's a man that he come back talking crazy, talking quick, taking action, but since it's swords, they're always going to have to do with intellect, the words, the truth. So all swords represent the air sign energy, like talking, like thinking, real mercurial type of folks. But the good news, Aries, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Ten of Pentacles, and no matter what, whether it comes upside down or not, we focus on, what we have in the end. What's it all for? How much it really costs. The legacy, the family, all of that. So my question was really, the Aries, y'all came through the storm demanding a lot of truth, breaking some hearts, healing from some shit, revisiting some things and getting over stuff that was said to you. Perhaps this is your card, not really being your actual self, maybe using more of a try to talk things out approach than your normal go beat somebody up approach. Y'all are not known for being patient, that's for sure. So you've been more patient now than you've ever been, Aries. Really seeking, how this really feels, how this affects everybody, I heard first. More so than your normal self. Talking too quickly. You've avoided a lot of immaturity, I feel like, Aries. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe stop being so cheap, or not letting things go, or just accepting you're not in control of everything. I'm hearing letting things go, Aries. And you won a spiritual victory that way, not every victory needs to be fought out on the street. Sometimes I always say my rewards are with God. So it's fine. But, you know, victory coming home, being famous, believing in yourself, everybody else believing in you too. Being responsible, taking care of yourself. Good job. Yeah. Maybe even dealing with Virgo women, taking on that Virgo woman attitude where, you know, they find some money. They make some shit happen. They with the right people. They got to connect. King of Pentacles, not being so, you know, the King of Pentacles upside down. That's why, Lord. Why they got the King of Pentacles upside down? So maybe stop messing with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. I feel like, okay, for the guys, you might have been dealing with a Virgo woman, Aries, that, you know, she really probably got you feeling, you know, like you might not be the boss that you thought you were. You know, you might not be able to really take care of her. You're not on her level. And for the ladies, I feel like Aries ladies, you've been much more content with what you had and not really expecting or finally getting control of your own money. Somebody else might have had control over it for a while, but now it feels like you are a little bit more stable, and you kind of see this guy, whoever he is. He seemed like a real good businessman. You know, he got it going on. He fly. But you now seeing him for what he is, well, you know, could be a little controlling, manipulative, stubborn, you know, the type of guy like, okay, yeah, you got yourself together, but you have temper tantrums, like, you know, you're not very mature. Okay, so I feel like you guys might have, ladies, Aries ladies might have finally decided to see this dude for how he really is. That's for those of you that have been dealing with earth signs anyhow. Okay. Um, waiting for your ships to come in. I don't know. I like the 3 of Wands for an Aries. You know, being decisive, but patience. They say power is grown in stillness, not bouncing all around. This could also be plotting, though. You know, so y'all been scheming on something, coming up with something, ready to take action. Time for some action. Okay. You know exactly what to do. Maybe a younger Leo Sagittarius or another Aries. This could be you, Aries. You know, just figuring out a new way to do shit. You figured out some shit. You're being creative with communication. This could also be coming into you. So that's something that may have also changed. With all of the new energy came a new way of communicating, guys. Really feeling the value of what all you had, your responsibilities. Really looking at the beef that you in, you know, the things that you might be battling for, and all of the drama. What has really been for you? There's some drama. You're not really getting away with this either. You might have even hurt a few people's feelings. Yeah. I feel like, okay, you might have even found yourself a little bit conforming here, or not conforming, you know, breaking routine. I don't know, I kind of hear like, you know, not revealing everything, keeping the wool over someone's eyes for a while here. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, that's divine timing, just not right now, not right now. So maybe you've been withholding some information from someone for a good while. Yeah. All right, Aries. Offers that you haven't been satisfied with. You might have put up with something that you were really willing to put up with. You know, here you are again. I feel like standing up for yourself. The Knight of Pentacles is here again, so you guys have definitely been dealing with a earth sign here who you feel like, you know, moves too slow. And even all that slowness, you're not seeing them really being too stable there, you know? They're a little defensive, or you may have been being a little defensive and not really trying to share too much, you know, not really trying to invest too much into these relationships, keeping things under wraps. Mostly about how you feel. You ain't really, you know, putting too much effort into giving your energy into this relationship status a lot right now. You know, everybody gonna have to wait until you get your coins right. But this time, it just is what it is, okay? You know, you keep in touch with them by phone though. But you ain't really got time to be running around fucking, I heard, giving out this dick. I don't know. You ain't trying to really mind other people's business. You're not trying to get all deep with anybody, you know. You also ain't trying to be out drinking, carousing. You ain't on none of that, okay? It's not a reunion time right now. Yeah, I'm really feeling like you guys are really like trying not to do the partying thing. Really trying to make some moves in life, really trying to find your place, I heard, figure out where you're going. Get over maybe a Leo woman, that's for the guys. Get away from a Leo woman or another, you know, somebody that drains you, strains you, I heard. It's about to be your season, your year. You ready to start over, make some shit happen. You know, I feel like you've been saving a little bit, learning a little bit. Maybe you've got some news about opportunities. Small, but enough that you could work with. Good ones. You know, you're not really chasing the same things I'm hearing. You ain't really looking to be all lovey-dovey right now. That's not the move. You're not trying to be in a relationship. You feel like that holds you back. It's a lot of burden. Sorry, these two came like this. I'm gonna let it rock. You don't want to have to explain every idea to somebody right now. You want to just kind of meditate. You don't even got time to explain everything to everybody else, okay? You're not where you want to be. Where you want to be. Happy, sunshine. Everything all right for you and your kids. I hear that. Or happy as a naked baby on a horse. I don't know, but you got the sun. The Empress in reverse. I hear a lot of you like not trying to be like I'm not even trying to be like nobody wife, nobody husband. I'm not trying to be the boss. I'm not trying to have the added responsibility of a whole nother person. Libra, Sagittarius. Libra here, real strong. Those of you dealing with a Libra, not trying to do that. Like, the cycle's not over. But somebody's at work, you know. Those of you dealing with a Cancer, there's a new opportunity looking like it's coming through. If you stop trying to be too bossy, you know, trying to do things the way you've always done it, maybe by July, I don't know. Those of you dealing with a Scorpio, there's another guy around giving the advice, cut this off. Cut this off. If you don't cut him, I'm going to cut him. Okay. They definitely, I don't know if this is your energy towards them, but I feel like this is someone else's energy around the Scorpio. Okay. Pretty much telling them to be done with you, Aries. It might be the person's family, I feel like, you know. You might feel like you're the only one with the good idea here, too. This might be you taking on the energy. Telling the Scorpio who not to fuck with, okay? Those but you dealing with Aquarius. And this is funny, I'm not setting this reading up to do it sign by sign. I'm just going with it, but they really popping out like this. Okay, so maybe this is confirmation also for those that are wondering who's talking to the Scorpio, telling you to cut shit off. We kind of feel like it might be an Aquarius person. Those of you that is for, y'all will know. But those of you who are specifically dealing with an Aquarius, okay, married to an Aquarius or also Taurus. Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are here, but I don't know why. Things looking good. That's looking okay. You guys are happier, maybe happier apart. Came for a visit. It turned out to be worth it. Now you have a good positive thoughts towards this person. I'm hearing like, you know, you pray for them, everything is okay. And for some of you, you know, whoever this might be for, something about whoever's in the hospital that is, you know, it looks like things are exactly as they should be. You know, I don't know how that looks, how you might take it, but something about a surgery here. But I feel like it's a good thing, you know. Surgery is scary for anybody, but if the surgery could save your life, then yeah, we glad, bring it on, right? New relationships, new chances at love, new opportunities. You don't want them. You just want to work. And you just want, you know, people that's on that wave, let's go get this money. Okay. I feel like you kind of, you're not looking for like, you know, some bomb ass sex, the freaky deek life. the nightlife, the whole, you know, scene, the club life, none of that. And it seemed like that might be what, you know, you are walking away from, like, or through this transit, this is how you present it, Aries. Like, you know, you wasn't on it for that. Yeah, you really weren't in the emotional side of things, which is to be expected. I'm feeling like you just came out of a divorce. You just went through a whole process of losing your money. You came out of that relationship. You moved. You got kicked out. Whatever. Like, lost that job, or, you know, not even you got kicked out. Other people got kicked out. Now they got to come stay with you, you know, stuff like that. You just been like, wow, okay, you know, I'm not really here for the drama, but here I am, you know. I'm gonna do what I gotta do. And it's a big change because I guess you might have been on a roll there for a while. Being mixy, as my little brother would say, mixy. Yeah, so advice. We left this behind. Yeah, you was right to take a break from that, Virgo. Okay? And the Sag. Just to have balance. Heal yourself. Maintain your position. And speak from a high place. Move from a high place. Like, don't be rolling around in the gutter with people, you know? If they want to fight dirty, that's fine, but you don't have to fight dirty because they fighting dirty, you know? Stay on your high horse. Four of Wands. You don't have to be anywhere that you don't really feel loved and welcome either, you know? And, you know, be careful who you invite into your space. Nobody, don't let them fool you. Oh no. This Ten of Cups is coming up a lot in reverse for y'all. Like, you ain't joining no happy family. You ain't you ain't here for that. Okay, so maybe you, a lot of you are moving out of the family home, and you seeing you're gonna have to, you know, move a little different now. So good luck, Aries. Appreciate you.